Happy Thursday, everybody. You know what it means. Titanic Thursdays. I'm your host, peteypoprocks, and today thought we'd talk about why Titanic.
Why? Why? Why?
Why does a significant chunk of people in this world still obsess over something that happened 100 years ago? I mean, for me, my first introduction was, I believe it was Ken Marshall's illustrated history of Titanic. I was introduced to that when I was like 5, and me and my brother, Patrick, were just super into it from that point forward. I have no idea why. And then I saw the movie, and I don't think I entirely knew why when I was younger, but as I grew older and listened to other people, historians, talk about, why this ship, why is it remembered so much? And you have all these things lining up. It's a maiden voyage. Some of the richest passengers in the world are on this ship. And then it took 2.5 hours to sink, which most ships flip in like 20, or they don't even make it that far. And Titanic sunk almost perfectly level, which is so unusual. So you have all this time for this drama to be played out, all this time for stories to be shared, and the amount of witness testimony we have about what happened that night is overwhelming. It's hard to read. It's beautiful in some ways, but heartbreaking in others. And I think a lot of the same lessons that Titanic taught the Edwardians in that era, I think the same lessons are still being learned today, sadly. I feel like all these things are still happening today in a lot of ways. So it's one of those lessons that shouldn't be forgotten and should still be remembered, because we're still creating a lot of the same issues, the class distinction and all that stuff. It is constantly reminding me of how sometimes things don't change. I know that's a bit of a somber way to end today's video, but tomorrow is the release of my music video. I hope you can tune in for that. And plus, a new episode of Friday the 13th Fridays coming at you. Thank you so much for listening. Take care.